back. What's up? So today is going to be the follow-up to the Huda Beauty review that I did earlier this week with the Easy Bake powders. I didn't get a chance to do a wear test like I had said I was going to do in that video, and then I did put a note in the video that I was going to do the wear test on another day and then upload that video. So today is going to be that wear test. I haven't changed anything at all from what I did in the previous video. I still used the same Dior Undercover Foundation in Praline 51, and then I also used the Wet n Wild concealers under my eyes. I used, I did bake, you know, even though I don't like baking, just because I wanted to do the exact same thing, because so to keep the results consistent. I did bake with kunafa, and then I used it to sculpt out my cheekbones. I also finished with cinnamon bun for the rest of my face. The only thing different that I did today was I added some highlighters here, and down my nose. And then I also used this Bite Beauty lipstick. It's the new one of the new astrology lipsticks. This is Cancer. That's my sun sign. And I swear to God, if they made this color for me, they couldn't have done better. It's a dark mauve with, no, it is a purple mauve with a gray undertone, and it looks beautiful. But my niece also tried it, so I am going to stick a picture right here of her wearing it so you guys can see how it looks on much lighter skin tones. She's actually volunteered from now on to do my swatches on lighter skin tones. She's awesome. She really likes helping out, and she loves makeup, so that's great. But in any case, like I said, didn't really do anything different. Trying to figure out if there is anything else that I did differently. I didn't do anything different. I don't think so. Just the highlighter and the lipstick. That's it. Oh yeah, I did my brows and my lashes. That's it. But yeah, same foundation. I even used the same tools. Nothing different. I'm going to work. Today is going to be madness. Because they're doing like a happy hour and I'm covering for someone. Like, I'm not supposed to work there as much as I actually do, because like I said, I do freelance, so I need time to finish my articles and stuff like that, but they keep either scheduling me or someone calls me and they're like, hey Cleo, can you cover? So someone needed me to cover today and tomorrow, so I'm doing that. But I didn't realize that today was going to be happy hour, because I would have told them no. Happy hour at Starbucks is great for Starbucks customers, but it is a nightmare for us, especially when it's like frappuccinos. So I'm going to work, and I'm only going to be there for 5 hours, I believe. But once again, it's going to be madness, so there's probably going to be some stress sweating, which is really the only time that I sweat anywhere other than my hair. So there's probably going to be some stress sweating. Yeah. It is now 11:19. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it is now 11:19. I'm going in for 12. I anticipate being done by about 5, and actually no, I'm supposed to be done at 5, and I am leaving at 5. But I may not get home right away because I have some other things to do afterwards. So this is what my face looks like. Oh, by the way, if you see in the earlier part of the video where I'm just putting everything on, the camera is turned to the side. That's because I prefer to look in the mirror, and when I'm facing the camera like this, the mirror is like half obscured, and so I can't see properly, and I can't really use a hand mirror. I don't know if I told you guys, I'm extremely farsighted, so using a hand mirror is not very helpful for me. In fact, it's probably a little bit hindering for me rather than using a full-size mirror. And my eyes don't focus properly. I have to kind of concentrate for my eyes to focus. So my natural state of being for my eyes is unfocused. So when the camera is blocking half of the mirror, my eyes just don't focus properly. So I put it to the side. You guys can still see what I'm doing, but I can better see the mirror. So that's why it's kind of over to this side. But yeah, that was all I needed to say about that. And yeah, guys, this is what my face looks like. Hopefully this holds up well. But if not, you know, this is why we do these things, so we can find out whether or not it's worth your coin. But yeah, it is now 11:20 or 11:21, and I will be back here later with the results, and I will see you guys then. Hey guys, welcome back. It is now 5:44. I didn't actually go where I said I was going to go after work because I forgot that it was rush hour. Clearly, I wasn't in my right frame of mind when I made those plans. I forgot that it was rush hour here in Atlanta. And the place that I had to go is literally about 10 exits away from me on 85, so I was just like, no. So I am back after a long day and 3 hours of happy hour, yay. It was hot, y'all. It was hot. I think the AC in the store might have been broken because like it literally felt like, well, you know what, I was at the window most of the day, so that might have had something to do with it, but it was hot. It really was. Yeah, it felt like we were in a sauna for the entire day, and it was unpleasant. Yeah, but in any case, this is what my face looks like. I haven't really taken a look yet. I do know that the foundation here is gone. It seems as if that is going to be my spot for foundation disappearing, is right here, and I'm not really sure why that started happening. I don't think it happened before, or maybe I didn't pay attention before, but yeah, that seems to be my spot now. Foundation has gone over my nose, which, like I told you guys, that's been happening. That's kind of the only place that the foundation and the powder, I should say the powder, is gone as well, clearly, because the powder is on top of the foundation. But other than this right here, and I really need to do something about these whiteheads because I am not a fan of my foundation disappearing like that. But yeah, the foundation and the powder are gone from my nose, and right here, I believe, or is that just shiny? Like, I can't really tell. I actually don't think the foundation is gone there. I think it's just super shiny there. Huh. So anyway, a little bit over 6 hours, so about 6 hours and 20 minutes. 6 hours and 25 minutes. 6.5 hours, let's call it that. I've been wearing this powder, and there's like literally, I mean, I'm a little bit shiny. I'm going to be a little bit shiny because that's just my skin. And it was humid, but I think this is pretty decent for 6.5 hours spent, most of it in humidity, in a very humid spot in the store. So to me, usually to me, when I do reviews and they take place at work, like when I work at Starbucks, not when I'm doing freelance. Like when I'm doing freelance, I could do that anywhere, so it kind of sort of doesn't count. But when I'm actually working in the store, I take into consideration the amount of stress that's involved, because we're working with hot steam bar. I am most of the time anyway, and also working by a window. It is Georgia, it is Atlanta, it is hot and humid. What is the temperature outside today? I don't even know what the temperature is. It is 86 degrees today, and 86 degrees. So if it's 86 degrees, the feel is 96 degrees. You know, so it feels 10 degrees hotter than it actually is. And of course, as usual, the humidity is 100%. It's pretty much always 100% out here. It's super hard to breathe. But yeah, when I prefer to do wear tests when I'm going to work, simply because like I'm around, you know, kind of stuff that will really put something to the test. And usually if I do 4 hours at work, doing a wear test, I consider that an 8-hour wear test, because you're putting the thing that you're testing through, you know, kind of extreme conditions, what with the heat itself in the store, because behind the counter is hot as hell. People out in the lobby don't realize how hot we are back there, but we have machines going, and then the drive-through window is open, so we're getting all of that heat, so it's really hot back there. So yeah, if I'm doing a 4-hour wear test on something, that's usually counts as like 8 hours. I usually kind of double it, or at least half it. So if I do 4 hours, I might consider it 6 hours or 8 hours. You guys get what I'm trying to say. doing a wear test in the store is putting everything through extreme conditions, because like literally if I wasn't in the store, I'd be at home in the AC, or I'd be in an office in the AC, so it wouldn't be going through all of that, is what I'm trying to say. And I think it's held up pretty well. I like it. I'm not going to get another one or another two. I don't know. I don't know. Don't judge me. I don't know. But yeah, I like these so far. Not a fan of the fact that you only get 20 grams for $34. She could have put a whole 30 grams in there and we'd have been cool. But you know what? Whatever. It is what it is. So yeah, the colors that I wore today were Cinnamon Bun and Kunefa. And yeah, they're both beautiful powders. I like them. I think they did a really, really good job. And I actually got a whole bunch of compliments today. I walked outside to go to my car to go to work, and my nephew was like, nice face. And I was like, hey, thanks. And then I got to work and I was at the drive-thru and I was leaning out and this lady was like, oh, look at you. Your face is like on fire. And you got your little glow going. Look at you, girl. And I was like, thank you. So yeah, compliments all around. I think it did a good job. And I'm a fan. Alright guys, I'm going to go downstairs and have some coffee because why not? I just really wanted to wrap this up so I could relax and get on with the rest of my night. But yeah, I like these powders. I think they're worth the $34 even though you don't get a full ounce. They actually do what they say they're going to do. There's no creping under my eye. It just, as usual, as every powder does, it emphasized the little bumps under there, but it super brightens the under eye. Like, it made a real difference. And, you know, sculpting, because I don't normally do that. I just kind of use my bronzer and call it a day, but that really made a difference in the way my face looked, and I was just like, oh, well, hello. Who are you? But yeah, guys, I'm a fan. Did I say that already? Probably did. All right, guys. This was fun. Was this fun? I don't know. I'm tired. I need to go eat something, anything. I don't care at this point. But yeah, as usual, it's been real. It's been fun. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.